Good morning. Welcome to the Morning Quick Shot brought to you by Trade Stockers and NINZA Pro Traders. For the next 3 to 5 minutes, we'll give you targets to the upside, targets to the downside. We'll look at some consolidation, and then we'll look at market profile so we keep track of the big picture right at the end. So let's take a look at last night's action and the overnight. Looks like we had the overnight open right here at 2180, had overnight highs at 2080, 2180.75, and then we had overnight lows right here at 76.75. Currently at 78.75. And let's take a look at what we might see for today. So we're just still basically in a consolidation from yesterday afternoon. Started around 2:30 Central Standard Time. We're right at the VWAP, just above the POC on the developing profile for the day. But for the 24-hour VWAP, we're looking at right around this 79 area as well. We're shortly just below it, and it's holding just below it the last three bars on this chart. So we're looking to stay in this consolidation area up to the value area high here at 2180. This is developing value area high. Moving up into here possibly, and then just staying in the consolidation range between there and the top of this zone at 77.75. So what happens after the market opens, or if we get a move between down there with news at 7:30? Let's take a look at the upside first. Right here, if it breaks up to the 2180 right here and closes above this 24-hour VWAP, look for it to come up to here. Look for it to pull back and test the developing VWAP here, probably around 79.25, 79.50 at this area. And then if this were moving to the upside, it will then close back above the 2180. It'll come up here and touch this overnight high at 80.75 for a first target if you're scalping, or an intermediate target um, for day trading today. Look for the pullback as it retests the open at 2180. At this point here is a good long entry. First target being 2182 up into this zone, followed by move up to this 83.84. Then look for us to come back and retest somewhere between this 82 and 83 in this area. Look for it to come back and retest the overnight high at 80.75. It should hold this overnight high if we're going to continue to the higher side today. Let's close this up just a little bit, bring it down. Okay, once we get into this zone right here, look for the pullback at 83, as I said before, back into here somewhere and retest this. Look for a secondary high or add on a contract, moving up into the next zone, 86, 87 area right in here. And look for the pullback all the way back into this 84 area. It needs to hold this. Going to be quite a fight as we move up today, if it will move up in this area. If we can break up into this zone, if we get the 89, look for the pullback to this 87 again, and then look for possible area. Move all the way up to this 92 area with targets up to 90, 21.94. We'll look at some actual numbers. We move to the market profile at the end of the briefing here. So after that, we do have possible targets to 29.8 and also psychological up to 2200 level. Don't see that happening today, but those are possible targets for the upside today. Look for reversals somewhere around this 88. If it fails up in this area, look for a pullback all the way back to the open. And this 24-hour view of this white line, and also developing VWAP, this purple right here. Look for it to meet those two lines. It needs to hold that to push right back up and bounce. If it doesn't, if it closes below those, look for the move down, all the way back down to this zone, and possibly down to this 2176 for the overnight low. Now, at this overnight low, the buyers are going to step back in and try to push this market right back up. They're going to try to close it right back above this 24-hour VWAP, wherever it happens to be, and the overnight open there to 80 area. So if it can do that, it might have a chance to roll right back up with some good volatility today and good move up. So watch for that reversal down here at 88, all the way back down to here, pushing back up in here again for some good targets. All right, now if we come back, if we make it all the way down to this area and we fail and close above or close below this 2076 zone right here, this 2176.25, we close just below it, look for market to move down to 75, come back up and retest this 76 area. If it retested and fails, look for this market to continue to the downside. First target to the downside 72 area, but in here between 72 71, look for this area right in here. Look for it to push back up and retest this at 75. And if we get through this area here, then look for possible continuation move up. However, more than likely, if it fails this zone right here, we're going to push down into this zone. Be cautious if yesterday's low over here, yesterday's all-time low, or low here at 61, 64.50. Okay, keep an eye on this, as this will be the next zone down. Yesterday's open was also at 67. Now this 67 barrier has been really tough. So look for the big bounce rig reversal at 67, between the 67 right in here and 65. Somewhere in here, look for the reversal and look for it to hold. Great place for a counter trend trade and move all the way back up into the open today. So let's take a look at market profile now. Let's look at the overall picture. On a 4-hour chart, we're looking at right in here at this 77. You can see where we're holding right in this area. As long as we hold this 77 area, you can just pull back, look for us to move right into the 81 for first major target, followed by 87 right in this area, and by 21, 89, 90 area right in here at the double top, triple top in this area. At this area, look for again, look for the pullback back into this 81. But what it needs to do, if we're going to continue higher past this area, it's got to break above this 90 area and close up in here, somewhere around the 92, 93 area. Look for the retest here at the top of the zone at 2190, and then look for first targets of a 2204. Should we fail all this, you can see if we fail this 77, first target realistically could be the 67 all the way back into here. Get it closed below the 67 area. Look for it to close all the way down to the 58. Don't see that happening just yet. We're in a big consolidation area. Buyers and sellers are really fighting it out. Keep both sides in mind today. Play both sides of the market. If you have any questions, contact Frank at TradeStalkers.com and have a great day.